Welcome back everyone, and today we're going to be taking a look at commons that are worth over $1 that might be hiding in your bulk that you can either trade or sell on TCG Player. I like making these videos because I buy a ton of collections and I go through a lot of the bulk and I trade up the cards for bigger and better things that I might need for my commander decks or decks in a particular format that I enjoy playing, like Modern and Legacy as well. Now with that being said, let's take a look at these cards, starting the list off here with Shroud Claim from Battle Bond. This common card is currently sitting at $2.40 for its market price, and its average price is $2.39. And this card did have two other printings, one from Commander Masters, which is the most recent, sitting at $2.05, and the version from Nemesis, which is the original copy, sitting at $2.69. This card sees most of its play in the Commander format in decks like Jasa's Sun's Avatar, Gargos Vicious Watcher, and also the Ur-Dragon because of its mana fixing ability. And when you have commanders that cost this much, with variations of mana, it's a great inclusion in any of those type of commander decks that run a bunch of colors. The next card here is Woodland Mystic from Corset 2020. This common elf is sitting at $2.39 for its market price, and its average price is $2.50. And this is the only printing of this card available, and it was an exclusive in a Planeswalker deck from Corset 2020, and that was the Vivian Planeswalker deck. And this card is also being played in the commander format in decks like Belbay Corrupted Observer. And the next winner on our list today is Mir Enforcer from Mirrodin. This is the original copy of this Mir and is currently sitting at $1.13 for its market price, and its average price is $1.19. This card had quite a few printings, one from Planechase sitting at $1.19, a Modern Masters 2015 copy sitting at $2.33, the original Modern Masters copy sitting at $1.50, and the most expensive copy, which is the FNM promo version, sitting at $8.36. This card is actually seeing a ton of popper play in Jeskai Affinity, Grixis Affinity, as well as Azorius Affinity decks. However, also see some modern play in Affinity, and it's seeing play in the commander format in decks like Urtet Remnant of Memnarch, which is a Mir commander. Next up here is Slagworm Armor, another card from Mirrodin. This common is currently sitting at $1.89 for its market price, and its average price is 95 cents. Now this equipment does actually boost your creature's toughness, and there is quite a few commanders out there that like that ability, most of which would be Arcadus the Strategist and also Doran the Siege Tower, which makes each creature assign combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, obviously making Slagworm Armor a great inclusion in that commander deck. The next card here is Ctha Rebirth from Scars of Mirrodin. This common sorcery is currently sitting at $1.47 for its market price, and its average price is $1.61. And this card is actually seeing a lot of popper play right now in burn decks as well as mono red synthesizer. However, also see some modern play in Boros Convoke, and of course it's being played in the commander format in decks like Ctha Hedron Grinder and also Perforos God of the Forge. And the next common card on this list is Tainted Strike from Scars of Mirrodin. This is also a card that only had one printing available, and it's currently sitting at $1.14 for its market price, and its average price is $1.31. And this card sees most of its play in the commander format in decks like Ramses, Assassin Lord, and also attracts a Praetor's Voice. And the next card here is Galvanic Blast from Scars of Mirrodin, another common card from Scars of Mirrodin, currently sitting at $1.02 for its market price, and its average price is $1.21. And this card had quite a few printings, like the Mystery Booster and the Dual Decks copy, which are both around $1, and the Double Masters copy sitting at $1.17. And this card sees a ton of popper play right now in Jeskai Affinity deck, as well as Burn and Boros Synthesizer. However, also see some modern play right now in Asmo Food decks, as well as Grinding Station. And of course, it's being played in the most popular format, which is Commander in decks like Magda Brazen Outlaw and also Ragavan Nimble Pilferer. And the next card here is Mystic Sanctuary from Throne of Eldraine. This card is currently sitting at $2 for its market price, and its average price is $2.21. And this is one of those cards that I found a ton of in my bulk. When I did research the price, I was in shock because they sell for $2 all day right now, and at one point they were actually more expensive, sitting at over $3. This card only had one other printing, but it's a lot more expensive, and it's the Time Spiral Remastered copy, sitting at $8.75. Now this card sees a ton of legacy play in decks like Beanstalk Control, Dimir Scam, 4-color Control, as well as Reanimator decks. But however, of course it sees a ton of play in the most popular format, which is Commander, in decks like Yuriko the Tiger Shadow, Niv Mizzet Perrin, and of course Urza Lord High Artificer. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really do enjoy making these lists and helping you guys go through your bulk and find cards that you can potentially trade to a store to trade up for cards that you might need for decks that you are playing or building. With that being said, guys, here's a list of my patrons. You guys are the best. You're the reason why I can continue to make content like this on a daily basis because of all the support you guys have given me over the past few weeks. You guys are fantastic, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys found it very useful. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video, and take care.